Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Just did a interview with McWhirlpool on his live stream. You guys get a chance, go check that shit out, it's pretty good. I'm probably not going to do romantic comedy as long as I expected to not right now. Probably later today I'll do it. For now, it's just going to be Kenichi. Kenichi? History's strongest disciple, Kenichi. This manga has been on a roll for probably the last 2 or 3, 4 weeks. Literally. I'm not joking around. The last 2 or 3, 4 weeks of Kenichi have been stellar. Just absolute stellarness. Just like on some big time beast ass shit. I mean, say what you will. Yeah, it's got fan service. But you know what else it's got? It's got some beastly ass martial arts. So, yeah, roll with the punches. This one, not as impactful as last week's or the week before, but just as good. So I'm probably going to give this a 4 out of 5. No questions asked. It just once again, just came out swinging. Now, this was 523. This one was called Unstoppable. And then it says, you see like the front page, it says, one more step to reach his long cherished dream. And we pretty much just leave off where we left off from last week. And you got Ogata and you got Tanaka, and it is doing the strokes, the hand stroke attack, which is basically they just use this to attack with. And that scene was fucking crazy. This is like insane going in, you know? And it's basically the Tenchi Mushin school counting overarm strokes against the overarm strokes of Ogata school. And, you know, we get a scene with Miyu talking about how it's that grandfather taught Kai Muto-san of the Tenchi Mushin school in Kensei. It pierces its target, basically, what it does. And Berserker's saying, oh, they prove they're taking it different ways and are now clashing. And who will win, 3, 2, 1. And it seems like Tanaka loses it because he gets pierced by Ogata and gets overwhelmed by it. And what ends on happening is there's a scene where I think this is Kenichi, his scene, his like little thing here, where Tanaka's saying, oh, this is one of the Shadow Nine Fists, and Kenichi's asking, what does it mean to avenge your wife and child? And then Ogata replies and saying that, noble sacrifice necessary for the development of martial arts. His wife was one of the deaths I caused. The mother chose the way of martial arts. Then he says, Ogata says, a spirit that could not determine its own way of its own path was sacrificed as well. Was also involved. It was just a really regrettable example. And when he said that, next page, boom, just fucking Tanaka. He just going in. It was like this. I was like, yo, that was insane. I was like, he was pissed. Like, seriously. Tanaka was so fucking pissed when he did that. And I was like, yo, he's gonna just rip him. He's gonna rip Ogata in half. And after that, he just goes in and Ogata's like saying yes, like that. Basically, he could sense his bloodlust, I guess. And he's telling him, do you really think the fist could fool me? I could feel that you were ready to die, but I also feel that you weren't ready to kill me. And basically he's saying to him that, Ogata kind of knows that Tanaka wants to die. Because, you want to be like a Harry, you'll go and be with your wife and child. And go meet your family heritage. And he's saying that martial arts should be pure, never being my grudges into fights because of my love for martial arts is pure. And if people criticize the way I live, I'll just gladly let them call me Mad Killer. That's basically what you're saying about the martial arts thing. And this scene here was interesting. This is one of the reasons also I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. Kenichi is basically contemplating Ogata. He's basically contemplating, basically saying how, why? The man who killed Tanaka-san's wife and child. The Dark One, Shadow Nine Fists, whose principle is murder. I should be unwavering, absolute evil, yet. Why can't I hate this man? Completely hate this man. Because of his love of martial arts is sincere. It's not only that. I can't even stop Tanaka-san. No one can stop this fight. I wouldn't know how to say to stop someone who lost the people his loved ones. And it says, next issue, majestic ending. And that's where it ends. Pretty much. And this was, man. I mean, like I said before, last 2-3 weeks, Kenichi has been like on some OP shit. And it continues with this. And we've already got the final confirmation last week that Ogata killed Tanaka's wife and child. Soon-to-be child. And Ogata, he just keeps pulling more fuel on the fire by, what he said there in this chapter. But it's just unbelievable how crazy these last 2-3 weeks have been with Kenichi. But from my point of view, this was an interesting chapter because of Kenichi and because of the beginning part. That was and the part where just Tanaka just goes in and just ripping his shit off, just so pissed. That was awesome. That was pretty fucking awesome. Now, before I end this review with other thoughts and everything, someone gave me a message, and they were asking me about Kenichi Review's manga stream. Here's the problem. Manga stream takes a fucking long time to translate Kenichi chapters. I mean, usually what I do, and I want to briefly state this, not to go off topic here, but it's kind of on topic. The thing about it is, with Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, Manga Stream does it right away. Right away. They translate it. Day it comes out, not too long after Manga Panda did it, then they'll come out with the Manga Stream. They do the same thing for Fairy Tail, but for Kenichi, they dilly-dally. They wait a long time before. They'll wait a couple of days. So I'm forced to then do the review based off on the Manga Panda, Manga Here translation. So yeah, when it comes out on Manga Stream and it's only a day after it came out, then I'm able to do it with Manga Stream. If not, I have to do it by Manga Panda. So that's the story there. Now, like I said before, overall, this was a great chapter. The thing with Kenichi, with saying how he wouldn't know how to stop a person who lost all that. And Ogata, man, this guy is a son of a bitch. And it's just it's weird with Ogata. Because, and you see it from the point of view of Kenichi saying, he doesn't know what to do. Because at one point you feel like this guy did evil things. But for Kenichi's point, he just can't completely hate this man. He can't commit 100% that he absolutely hates this guy. It's weird to him. He finds it very strange and obscured, and he doesn't know how to handle it. It's just one of those things, and I could only imagine how this is gonna end. This fight, can only imagine how it's gonna end. Personally, Ogata's probably gonna win. I believe so. Ogata's probably gonna win this. And that's going to be, but yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, unfortunately. Maybe Tanaka will pull out a victory out of nowhere, but I seriously doubt it. I mean, he'll probably put some damage here and there to Ogata, hopefully, but I don't see him coming out of this. So, yeah, at least that's what I think. But we'll have to see. But you can definitely see the frustration on Kenichi's face that he doesn't even know how to deal with this, how to stop this from happening. So, yeah. You know, it's like one of those things. But we'll see what happens next week. But Kenichi, for the last 2 to 3 weeks, man, people, it's been on some upper tier shit. Definite upper tier stuff going on in History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. So, yeah. And that's all I got for you guys. Check that. Listen. Start reading Kenichi, man. People, start reading this show. Start reading this manga. You know it's the shit. You know it's good. Get to it. Get to it, bitches. So, yeah. And that's all I got for you guys. So, yeah, this has been Bankai922. I'll see you guys later. Romantic comedy today, along with... that'll be up. Also, the unboxing video I did. That will be up later today, along with, for Times of Darkness, if I get to it, Kamigaku. Also, the contest. That will be ending on Tuesday. Listen, people. Get to it. Get to it. PM me. Put them on Google Plus. Send it to me. If you have me in Google Plus, let me know that you did a banner. Let me know. So I could put you in. Okay? So yeah. This is Bankai922. I'll see you guys later. Tanaka. This motherfucker is boss. See ya.